Day 273 of 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration. I am not a self-help guru. I'm just trying to help myself. Have you seen that the White House is being torn down? Well, if you haven't, don't bother because it doesn't matter anyway. It's not unexpected from the leader of the Trump administration and the Trump administration to continue to rampage through the institutions of our country, including the physical destruction of the White House itself. I have a hot take on this that may disagree with many of the hot takes that are out there, and many of the hot takes that are out there are absolutely legitimate. But my hot take is tear it the fuck down and play burning down the house by the talking heads while you're doing it. I say this because of how that house was actually built. White people did not build that White House, if you know what I mean. It was built by the labor of enslaved people. So, symbolically, while we may be holding onto it like we have held onto so many institutions in our very young time as a nation, as I have said all along throughout 1,461 days of ignoring the Trump administration, they will take us to the bottom, and that is precisely where they are continuing to take us. They are taking us to the bottom and exposing the rot of how this nation was created and formed. This reveals the truth to all who are willing to look, and soon to all that are not willing to take a look, because the rot will be stinking so hard in your face that you will not be able to keep from smelling it. The actual reality of our existence in this country and in the bigger picture as human beings can only be experienced through exposure to our actual selves and the actual people we live amongst and the actual realities of what it means to be a person who can make choices about the kind of life we want to live, the kind of character we want to be in the world, and the kind of way we want to interact and treat other people. Only then can we realize the best versions of ourselves, which allows us to help others achieve the best versions of themselves. There is no saving the leader of the Trump administration and the Trump administration. These are people who have sold themselves out to what they believe is the best version of the life that they want to live. That is their choice. But it is not my choice to abide by the rot that they want to infect my future with. So go ahead and go forward with your White House desecration. I will continue to stand by and ignore the Trump administration.